Hi, this is a lovely little spot. You might have driven through here, you might not have, between Avoca and Ararat. At the moment it's lovely and green because it's winter and freezing cold, to be honest. Well worth a look. So have a look around. Now, I just wanted to have a quick chat with you about this first task. The first task really is designed to be quite an enjoyable task, to be honest. I don't think there's anything mutually exclusive about working hard and enjoying it, and that's what we want. We want you to work really, really hard and enjoy it. And really what this task is designed to do is to get you thinking about the kinds of things that you've been engaging in that first 2-day workshop. So if you're absolutely present, and by present I mean focused and paying attention and listening and you know, really, really listening, deep listening in that workshop, you should be able to jump straight out of that workshop and create a video. Now, we're not putting a huge amount of pressure on for the video. We don't mind if you use the various different things like Powtoons or all sorts of other things. You will be assessed on the way that you presented the video, and we want it to be interesting and engaging because I think these communication skills are actually really important. This is why, you know, I'm using a 360 camera, for instance. Yes, it's kind of a gimmick, but the reality is this subject is all about the regions, so let's locate it in the regions. So we want you to create a video, and we want you to think and present 3 core ideas. And one of those ideas is that, what is it that you bring to both your group and to the community engagement process? So when you're thinking about the group work is difficult. Working with other people is difficult. It's the nature of human work life. You will have to work with other people, and we actually want you to think about what is it that you bring to that experience. Maybe you're a great listener, maybe you're a great negotiator. What is it that you bring? What's your strength there? If you can't think of anything, you need to think more and perhaps ask a friend. Maybe they have a better opinion of yourself than you do. But think about, what is it that you bring to the group? What is it that you bring to the community engagement process? So it might be that you've got great analytical skills and you're really good at you know, digging into data. It might be communication, it might be presentation. The second thing we want you to think about is, what are you lacking? You know, so what are the skills that you want to develop as a part of this? We've set this subject up as a platform for you to develop community engagement and teamwork skills, and it's entirely up to you whether you get that out of it or not. So think about, what are the skills that you want to develop through this subject? What are the things that you're not good at? Things that you're aware that you might need to improve. Might be that you're not a great communicator, or you're a horrible listener, or not good at research. I don't know, but whatever that thing is, identify what that is. What's the thing that you want to develop? And the final thing, and arguably the most important thing, is I want you to think about how is it that you're going to go about doing that. So as I said before, I can't lump information on top of you. I can't lump skills on top of your head. You actually have to go out and find them. And that's the whole point of going to university. We can't give them to you. We can make them available and you can take them. And so in this subject, we really want you to intentionally take them. So this assessment, we want you to ask yourself the question and present, what is it that you're going to do about the skills that you might not have right now, and how are you going to develop them? So it might be that you've identified yourself as a horrible listener. I know sometimes I'm guilty of that. And that each day that you're out in community, you're going to make a point of having a conversation with someone and thinking to yourself, okay, this time I'm going to listen the whole time. I'm just going to ask questions. I'm not going to ramble off my own thoughts. Okay, so identify those 3 things. What is it that you offer? What is it that you don't offer? What are you lacking? And what are you going to do about it? If you think really deeply about that and reflect really deeply about that, and seriously, you know, this is about you developing really important skills that will take you on through the rest of your life, and you present it well using some kind of video format, you'll do really well. You know, this isn't about a bunch of extra reading. It's about thinking about who you are, and we think that's really important. I'm really looking forward to seeing these videos. I think they're really important, but I also think it gives us the opportunity to get a bit of a feel for who you are, which is something that I think is hugely important. As humans, we like to connect with other humans, and sometimes as academics, our only opportunity to do this is through these kinds of assessment tasks. So we're really looking forward to reading them, and we look forward to hearing what you've got to say. Thanks.